Hi Virgo loves, it's Gwen with some fire. Happy birthday season to you. Happy birthday to my Virgo sisters. I have a little light here from my grandma to you. Grandma energy coming in. Your grandma's telling you happy birthday. Yes, and now let me write what I want to write in the air. Don't you do that? Don't you do that? Like it's a sparkler? That's what I do. I just wrote love. There's love all around you. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. It's my grandma. Sorry, she loves to sing that song. Sorry, not sorry. I love you, Oma. It's my German grandma. Now I'm trying to put this incense down here. Okay, let's get into your reading. I really don't know what's going on with my hair lately, but it wants to grow different and it absolutely wants to cover my face. And maybe I'll just take it to like you're maybe a bit reclusive right now. I feel with that energy like covering up the face, not showing all of the face. I don't know what's going on. But let's look at this. Is an intuitive art reading as well. So I channeled a piece of artwork while tuning into your energy. I use watercolors, and then I go back after the watercolor has dried, like I'll do many layers of different colors and then see what I see in the images. They're very abstract like, but then I highlight like with a piece of charcoal or a smudge stick what in black what I see as well. And so yes, this is what I do too. They're called soul art readings. If you're ever interested in just a soul art piece, please do let me know, because that is part of what I do. There's much healing that happens in the art. I create art that heals. It's a visionary kind of concept for a lot of people, but it's what I do. And I've been doing it for years. So let's get going. All right. Hiya, Virgos. One of you Virgos out there impatient. Come on now. It's my Gemini right now, wanting to come out and talk to my Virgo loves out there. All right. Here's the art piece. They're like, show me the art piece. Okay. And with these art pieces too, I like to turn it in different directions and see what I see. I'm going to show it to you in the beginning. We're going to get through the oracle cards and tarot cards, and then I will interpret, pull out what I see. And you may see something completely different. It's one of the angles. What's the other angle I want to show? The other angle I want to show. It's just fascinating. I get so excited about them that I may just end up just doing little art readings like this instead of all the other cards, because I really want to tell you those messages first. Oh, they want me to show you this way too. You're gonna see what you're supposed to see in my pieces as well. So if you see something that I didn't mention, please do make a comment down below. So let's get started. The first card out with my Akashic Records Tarot today. I wanted to draw one of these cards because I want to know if there's any past energy at play in the current moment, and what you could be processing, right? And you're thinking about some of the decisions or the roads that you've traveled on. 8 of Scrolls. It's the 8 of Swords in this deck. But it's the 8 of Scrolls in this deck. I don't know what I just said. And which means we're talking about wisdom. Okay, we've got to remember that. And 8's about harmony. And there's this woman here standing at a crossroads in her life. There's 3 different paths here, and each one of them looks a little bit different. Each one of them has a spirit guide in front of them and in animal form. And there's a dove flying in with sun rays bouncing and dancing through this forest here. So thinking about some of the choices and decisions in the past, paths that you've taken, and also on the precipice. This just feels like, when I first saw this card, I was like, oh, somebody's thinking about taking a leap of faith. That's what I felt with this, okay? But feels limited, but it's here because it's in the mind. It's the scrolls, it's the wisdom, or it's the, the limitations that our mind creates as well. So spirit animals coming through here are fox, which sits by this bag of scrolls. Okay, so you've learned much wisdom from this fox character and this dark path. I feel like maybe it's a dark trodden path. It's a path you've taken before. It leads over here to the left, which is my past energy, how I'm seeing this here. The path down the middle looks open and clear right before you when the sun has lit up the entire path. Sun's about clarity. Sun's about new beginnings. Okay, it's right there at your feet, and what is there guiding you is the squirrel. And the squirrel, too, is about a leap of faith and getting prepared for it. Squirrels are always being prepared for the winter, right? Yeah, thought before taking a leap, before making a really quick move here like the fox. Okay, or one that's of darkness or trickery here, or manipulation. Okay? You learn some wisdom about that. You want peace. That's the dove here, okay? And then the other path, which veers to the right here, which is to your next card, has light and dark patches on it. And it has the raccoon. And the raccoon energy is always, for me, like somebody could be wearing a mask. Okay? Mask energy with that raccoon. So one of those could be speaking to you, but the sun that's coming in from this side over here is pulling me to this card, which is my liminal spirits deck, and this is how to get through a transition zone. She looks like she's in thought. I'm recording this during many planets in retrograde where things may not feel like they're moving forward. You're thinking about, oh, I want to recreate, I want to redirect my life here. There's 3 different paths, right? You can choose the one that's the most clear and open that the sun has shined for you, or you can take this path here and it leads you right here to this huge wave. Okay, and the wave, like, I immediately get pulled to it's like a rip curl, and you see right through the eye of the storm, right through the eye of the wave. Okay, and this card is about how we handle our emotions and how we handle difficulties in our life, how we take on the waves, right? And something could have really flipped your world upside down, I feel, with this. And it's a lot of emotions that need to be processed at this time before you make any decisions. Okay? And that's some sort of, paths unknown. Things are not clear, but they will become clear. Okay? And what's important to help you get into this future, where I do see you taking the leap of faith, by the way. Yes, Virgo. Yep. Have an attitude of gratitude. This is from your guides. So this is powerful. Okay? Prayer is powerful. Gratitude is right up there, too, with the energy and the frequency of love. Okay? So be grateful for everything that you do have, including this beautiful body you picked, Virgo. Stop being so critical of it. There's a big focus on taking care of your soul, your physical body, your mental body when the Eight of Swords comes out. And, and now the emotions. There's some upheaval here, okay? So we release these turbulent emotions to make room and space to have clarity, the sun shining through here, and to take these leaps of faith. This is future energy. You are showing that you're taking a leap of faith. Card 13 is the death card. So that's talking about, a life that no longer serves you, or a version of you that no longer serves you, that there's a transformation or a rebirth happening. And this fairy has no wings. No wings. She wears her black dress, the little dainty white petticoat, and her wings are birds, like really trusting in the unknown and trusting that this is your soul's life purpose, trusting the angels, guides got you. Yeah, surrender. This is about a surrender, okay? And it's just beautiful. Oh, in your darkness, you find power as well. These dark paths that you've taken. See, the fox has fox is, I call the trickster of the forest, but uses that adeptness, uses that cunning to their advantage. And that's why the fox is here by this bag of scrolls. You've learned something about leaps of faith. Catch me, I'm falling. Do, 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 do. Catch me now, I'm falling. You might be falling for somebody or somebody falling for you too that's wanting to come out here. But you recognize too your own gifts, your own abilities here. You are a gift. The gift is here. And there's a lot of passion. Fiery skies, I gotta say. You know, there's a lot of fire in this, but there's a lot of sweetness in this, and about being grateful for those little things. This little elf hands this fairy, butterfly fairy, a beautiful little rose that a little flower that he picked. It is such a sweet gesture, okay? So, sweet offerings, sweet gifts coming to you, ones that really touch your heart, Virgo. And also, it feels they're just, the way she's enamored, the way she looks, it just feels like you could be taking a leap of faith into a connection. And then maybe it was somebody that was a friend that's more than that now. There's an offer coming. It says nurturance, growth, and potential. You see potential in a connection and you're willing to take a leap of faith. And you've been in daydream mode, and that's good. Dream rest, right? Got some big moons. We're in a blue moon gateway, I'll call it, into eclipse season. So, yeah, you could be getting visions. You could be getting messages through the dream state. You need to rest as well. But, yeah, the dreamer. Dream it into being. Card 28 is a 10, which is an ending and a new beginning. And on the underlying energy, you've lost there was some sort of loss in the past. The Ace of Cups reversed here. About it, that's the wisdom you've learned here. Through a love connection, there was a big loss, and there was a big ending. There's the World card. Okay, a breakup, a divorce, separation from a job. Because the cups, the commitment, that somebody was not committed. There was maybe some infidelity, or in the past you weren't committed to your true path, true soul's path. But something has been lit up with this lamp here on the underlying energy, okay? High vibrational love is rose energy. Protect your dreams, protect what you love. And you could also, again, with both of these coming out, mugwort is used to open up the third eye and to see things clearer in lucid dreaming state or dream state. And you've got it right here, okay? All eyes are on you, too, I feel, with that one. Could even have like I said, it's somebody that might be a friend that turns lover or a secret admirer. I always feel that with this. I always feel like somebody's watching me. Have an attitude of gratitude and set your intentions. Stay open-minded. Okay? Everything is connected. You are creating it. Set your intentions. Be crystal clear on what you're creating. And be grateful for what you do have while what's in your vortex comes into your reality, Virgo. Let's talk about what I see in this. More messages here for you, my loves. I see you taking a stand. There's a feminine energy here, taking a stand in all her... let me show you the white goddess, I'll just call it here. I almost feel like this is the feminine. You see the face right here? And here's her breasts. She's bare-breasted. She's all in white here, okay? And she holds this huge sword. Look at that sword all the way down. Sometimes I see her holding a cane, too. And the cane turns into a little snake right here as well. So, and I see her looking over at an image of herself in the mirror here. Maybe talking to her shadow self in the mirror here. I also see this entire whitish part here as a big tugboat. When this feminine bare-breasted goddess here is holding this large sword with the snake on it, it's talking about healing. It's also taking back the power in your life. And now I'm seeing it sometimes as a cross. She's holding a cross. So you could be, if you don't call yourself spiritual, maybe then you do have some religious backgrounds. You're like the truth speaker. It's beautiful. And you're so protected because I see a llama down here. A llama in black. I do believe in a shamanic sense the llama is about divine protection. this looks sometimes like a big boat, so it's giving me like Noah's Ark vibes as well. The animals lining up to go in this big boat. But she is part of the boat, so you just remember that. I also see like two mountainous areas with a lot of conflict in between. Let's turn it again. There's some kind of craziness going on here. This is a landscape scene. I'm showing somebody here in prayer. You see it's like a valley, and there's a lot of, I want to say fire here and here and here and here. And then I also see these scorched lands and this black part here. When I look at it, it looks like people, like a mass exodus of people from a particular location. I also see a dragon up in the sky up here. I see a little home on the top of the hill and people coming. These are people now, it looks like. These look like little people coming up the mountain to this home here. Oh, wow. See, and you're going to see what you need to see too in it. That's what's crazy about my art. And oh, they're like, don't forget, there's a little bunny right here by this maiden. I called her a maiden now. It's a side angle of a rabbit's face here, the golden rabbit. If you're resonating with this and this art piece is calling to you, please let me know, because yeah, we'll work something out. My art speaks. This one's super abstracty. I really don't want to let my brain go that deeply into it, but I have shown you what really, oh, okay. There's a rooster here. Man, the rooster keeps showing up. Look at his red top feathers here. The yellow part is the rooster, is the yang energy. And then the white, this is a one big rooster right here. What? Well, the rooster is like about awakening, a wake-up call. And there's a person here. Oh, can we see it? Right here. This is a feminine figure here, sitting down, hands between the legs. Here's her head and here's her body. And her body actually looks like she's wearing some sort of armor. Or is like scales of, oh, it's like a mermaid. Oh, it's a mermaid. It's a fucking mermaid. I'm so excited. This could be a cave under the water then. Oh my God, this is cool as shit. Okay, so that's all I'm going to do for today. I could just Virgo, I love you so much. If you stayed that long. Oh yeah, there's people up in the sky here. This is a blue angel. See him? See? Yep. It's amazing. I love my own artwork. I love that that it has so many beautiful images and messages, and if it was calling to part of your story, please do let me know, and so that I can tell the rest of it. I'm just still being drawn into it. I swear I'm not tripping, y'all. Sometimes completely sober as fuck right now, the life that who I am, and what I see, sometimes it really literally does feel like I'm high. Now I'm seeing up here, there's like this cute little house on the hill with this bridge that goes up and down and up. You got to climb up to this little tree house. Oh my God, Virgo. I still don't know. Y'all can tell me what this is, but this green spot with the little red on it, I'm not sure how it's coming through, but that's the part that bugs me, that I don't know what that is. Maybe it's just part of the land that's really green. I don't know. I love you guys. I'll talk to y'all real soon. Take good care of you. If you need a reading, let me know. I love you.